All right, everyone, this is so exciting. This is a model right here. A lot of people have been telling me about, saying I need to come video it, and we are here today getting to do it. I'm so pumped, y'all. This is the Oak Ridge. This is a show model that's set up here at Silver Point Homes. Woo! Sorry, I'm just breath taken away a little bit there, but yeah, we're at Silver Point Homes here in Greensboro, North Carolina, you guys. They have, first of all, let me just say they have a beautiful location. They have a few different locations. I've been to one other locations back last year, but this is a model they just got set up and finished, and it is so beautiful. From the exterior, the interior, just all the way around. All right, let's get into the tour, you guys. They call this one the Oak Ridge. We're looking at over 3,500 square feet total. I'm gonna try to get some drone shots. We have that famous LP siding that I talk about a lot when I see it on the Home Zone tour, because it's next level stuff, great product. You're gonna see your lap siding. We got the board and batten there, and then we got the board and batten up there on the porch as well. And then you're also gonna have your LP trim and everything, and your fascia and all that. Black windows, sorry, side door. I gotta get on with it. Look at this. This is another model. Just got through videoing it. It'll be on the channel real soon. If it is already, I'll pop the thumbnail up. As you can tell, we got a massive roof pitch on this house. We do have a second level. We've got a sliding black back door. We've got another water faucet there, electrical outlet, light fixture, some more windows. Let me get around to this side. I haven't even been over here to this side. But yeah, a lot of people's told me about this model, and I just went in it for the very first time, and yeah, I get it. It's one of those houses I should have got the day it was finished. This show model actually hadn't been done too long here, but should have been here the day it was complete. So yeah, this is a show model. What you do is you come in, you custom order this house exactly the way you want it. Stick around. Actually, on the inside, I'll show you some more of the different color options you got with this house. But yeah, get it ordered just the way you want. Here at Silver Point Homes, they handle all that. Your financing, getting it set up, everything that needs to take place. Got the light colored stone accent here that really looks great with this, you know, total black package that we have. The dormers up top. Holy moly. Even got the gutters on the show model. I mean, come on. Can't remember the name. He just told me of this. This is like a darker gray smoke, something smoke or something, maybe gun smoke. I'll try to find that out. All right, you know what else we got? We got some AC on the inside. Let's get in there. Let's go. Y'all don't forget to drop a like. Please do that if you would like. That will help us out. And subscribe. And let's go. Wow. Oh my goodness. Okay. So let's take all this in. As soon as you walk in, here's the view you're getting. I'm gonna come back to the kitchen. Let me focus on the living room for just a bit. I want you to see just how massive our living room is. I'm gonna come back to the doggy station there. Your cat gonna be mad when she sees that. Look at our ceiling. This home is manufactured by Nationwide. I'm sorry. Should have already mentioned that by now, which is a part of Cavco. Gonna have our LVP siding. I like the black with these lighter color wood here and here. Really pops. We got the black beams up top. I'm gonna come back and hit that when we go upstairs, okay? Let's go ahead and get into the dining area and the kitchen. Let's, which one first? Let's go, actually, tell you what, let's start with the kitchen. Check it out, cabinets over here. Quickly, let me show you. There you go, soft close. Blue cabinets with the gold pulls. Now you can customize and do a lot of different things. Is that a hidden pantry? Oh boy, I don't know. Here's what I was wanting to show you. Okay, so here's a look at the one we're touring, as you can tell. Now look at this. I'm gonna ease around this way. Look at this, same house. If you just wanted to go like regular vinyl, sorry. And then also if you didn't want the second level. So there's so many ways you can order this house and so many things you can do. You guys stick around to the end. I'm gonna cover so much of that information. Window off the back. I like our trim around the windows. Notice that in that house. That actually this house right here is nationwide as well, and I noticed that in it. Look at the Lazy Susan. Check this one out. Usually I see like the plastic Lazy Susan setup, but this is even nicer, isn't it? Got the gold pulls as well though on these white cabinets. Check out under there, we're gonna have our electrical outlets, the backsplash. Comes all the way down. You want a different vent hood, you got a couple different options right there. If you want the stainless steel look. Now please, tell me this doesn't go into some oh my goodness. When I told y'all I came in and looked around a little bit, I didn't go in every single area, okay? I'm just being honest. And I didn't spend enough time looking at the floor plan. Y'all know what it is. It's a walk-in pantry. Let's get it. Oh my goodness, look at this. Holy. All right, let's shut the door, back up. We're sitting here, we're talking like, that's just gonna be some cabinets, nothing crazy. And I thought if it was a walk-in, it sure wasn't gonna be like this. Look at when you open this up, look at this. This is incredible. Look at this. Got your little countertop over here. Got your electrical outlet. Put your coffee maker there. Oh my gosh. You even got this right here. You can write the stuff that you're out of. And we even got the baseboards in here. Oh my gosh. Well, this house just went to another level. 100% y'all, I had no idea that was even in this home. And I probably should redo that whole spot and make it sound like I know what I'm doing, but I gotta keep it real. That was incredible. All right, next up, dining area. I know tour's already getting long. We gotta get on with it. There's your sliding doors. There's a good look at that. I gave a little bit of a look a while ago. Turn that light on. So down here we're gonna have a half bath, okay. Awesome, half bath. Got a window there, view out to the porch. And then this looks like this is gonna be the laundry area. Electrical outlets. Holy smokes. Now, your cat, if your cat wasn't mad earlier, woo-wee, look at this. I like this. All right, I've seen some pet washing stations over the years, but look at this how it's raised up. That's nice. You got to squat down, get to it right here. Now, if you got you a Great Dane, I'm gonna tell you what you're gonna have to do. You're gonna take him outside and put the old-fashioned hose on him, okay? But if you got your nice little Chihuahua, your Chiweenie, or your weenie dog, you got the perfect setup, okay? Look at that. You got your food and water set up. Put your food in there. This house may be made strictly for animals. I'm not exactly sure. Okay. Okay, so this is gonna be under the stairwell. Water, I'm sorry. So I was wrong, huh? Thought it may be a storage area. That's just where your water heater is. Wrong once again. How many times can you be wrong in one video, Chance? Oh, there's the main bedroom. Holy smokes. We got to get down this way first. We got to say that, okay? Y'all just hang out with me. Some different cabinets. I like these. I might would option this on the island. I think it would go really well in there. Big shower tub combo. So there we go, the first full bath of the tour. And then let's see. Check out the trim, I like that. We got the 5-panel doors and we got a couple bedrooms over here. I know Cullen's not watching, but he could tell me which is which. One looks like a blue whale and one looks like a sperm whale, but I couldn't tell you which is which. We was talking about this the other day, which one's bigger, and he was telling me all about it. And he's talking about what's the beluga? The beluga whale. I mean, this boy knows more about whales than who are people that study? I don't know. He knows a lot about them fishes, y'all. All right, sorry. Here's the closet. Look at our racks. Y'all are gonna like this. Let me get a light on. Great storage closet, storage area. And then here is another bedroom, also off the front section. Just now really noticing our ceilings. Looks like we got 9-foot ceilings with some nice crown molding. So yeah, Cavco is the manufacturer. These homes, I believe, are manufactured in Martinsville, Virginia. And they cover, I've toured them in a lot of different areas. So yeah, just potentially, I mean, obviously if you're around this area, you gotta come see them here at Silver Point. But just in case maybe you're in another state a long ways away, still could potentially get this. Stick around at the end, I'll cover all that, okay? Let me take you to the main bedroom and then we're gonna go upstairs. Check out these doors. So a lot of people these days I talk to are not a big fan of the barn doors anymore. But what about this? This is cool. It kind of gives it that updated look, you know, because it's not like a sliding door. I like it. But you still got kind of your same hardware and all. Let me hear from you. I want to hear from y'all. Let's see. Let's get the light on in here. Look at this. We're gonna have the same beautiful racks, and then we're gonna have some built-ins as well. All right, upstairs we go. I'm just kidding. We're not doing that just yet. We're gonna go into this bath. Let me get the lights on for y'all, because when we go in here, I want y'all to get a look of everything. Here we go. Look at this. I want you to see that some different options you have as far as your door. So we got our shower head up top, incredibly large shower, and we also gonna have the water closet. Okay, now we're ready for the upstairs look. Let's see. So we got a little over 2,100 square foot here on this bottom level. Oh, I forgot I was gonna show y'all this, wasn't I? I mean, the reason, I guess your cat could stay in there, but this right here says live, love, and bark. Cats ain't barking, y'all. So that's why I was saying what I was saying, but you know, hey, to each his own, I guess. Are we gonna have a storage closet on the way upstairs? Fantastic. So the possibilities are endless up here. They actually don't have this one finished out, as you can tell, but they can finish it out for you. You can leave it like this. I think, like I said, total we're over 3,500 square feet with this second level finished out. So just keep that in mind. On the floor plan, it tells you exactly, look at this, exactly how many square feet we got up here. But look, turn this into a huge bedroom, game room, or this could be a bedroom here, and you could do crazy things. What I want to do now, I know it's been a long tour. I apologize for being so long. I've tried to keep it as brief as I can, but it's just a big house, you guys. I want to cover more information, get into pricing, get into all the details. Y'all stay tuned for that. If you haven't dropped a like, would you be sure to share and subscribe? And yeah, let's do that now. This is the Oak Ridge by Nationwide is the manufacturer, and it's located at Silver Point Homes. Now, Silver Point Homes will be your retailer that you would go through if you're over in that area. Now, they're only going to cover, you know, their specific area, and you can learn more about them online. They have 4 different locations, but they would be the ones that you could go through to get this house ordered, finance, set up, everything that you need in order to get this house finished, completed, and move in, basically turnkey, whatever. They can do that. You wouldn't go through Nationwide, the manufacturer. Nationwide is a part of Cavco, and I think they're actually rebranding. I think they're maybe Cavco Homes of Martinsville, maybe is what they're changing their name to, but the houses are manufactured there in Martinsville, Virginia. But yeah, so Silver Point is who you would go through, would be the retailer, and then Nationwide being the manufacturer. We're looking at 3,561 square feet total. Right here it says 2,151 on the bottom, and then 1,410 up top. Now, obviously, the up top wasn't finished out, so just keep that in mind. But it could be, right? This Silver Point location is in Whitsett, I believe is how you pronounce it, but it's right there close to Greensboro. But yeah, you can check them out. Y'all go see them. If you do, be sure to tell me to watch the videos. Really, the other thing that I need to cover here, I know it's been a long tour, is just estimated pricing. Now, with these homes, y'all, like I've already discussed, there's so many options, so many things that have to be factored. You know, every state has a different code these modular homes are built to. You know, do you go second level? Do you finish it out? Do you go quartz tops? Do you go the LP siding? So many things. So there's different levels and pricing and all that. I'm just going to basically give what they have on their website. And I'm just going to screenshot it basically, and it'll just give you general idea, which is all I'm really out to do anyway, just give you general pricing on this house. But yeah, so many factors have to be considered when coming up with this price, but this will be a screenshot that I took on their website, and I'm going to pop it up, and it's going to be right here. You'll see the pricing down at the bottom, mid 400s, and then there's a good picture and gives their address there at Silver Point and all that. In today's video, we're getting a very first look at a brand new model right here, just being released, y'all. This is so exciting. Go ahead, take you a seat. Let's go. Let's get into it. This is a home manufactured by one of our favorites here on the channel, Deer Valley Home Builders. This home is located, this is a show model set up at Henley Homes here in Sulphur Springs, Texas. Now, I've been knowing about this home being set up for a little while now, and it just got finished. And so thankful they called me up and let me come video it for y'all guys. I'm gonna do a quick walk around. We're gonna get on in. This home has 4 different sections. Now, y'all may have seen the barn door that I did last year by Deer Valley. Here's a thumbnail. Actually, I've done it twice. Definitely very similar as far as build quality, and wouldn't really say layout, but just a lot of similarities, I guess. But a totally different model. This one's called the hay barn. Here's what I will tell you. All right, sorry. Water faucet, electrical outlet. Y'all know these types of homes get me so excited. I'm probably really gonna mess this up. I apologize. We got a front and back porch, but I wanna tell you, so we got 4 sections, right? This whole section down here is like your main bed, bath, and closet, just to give you an idea of how crazy big it is. We will see the floor plan, don't worry. I'm gonna walk out from those doors out onto that back porch. We got the board and batten in the Hardy in the black. Now you could always go other colors, like here's another Deer Valley, same board and batten, just white. So you could definitely do that here. We got the black window package on this particular model. Electrical outlet. Yeah, this model set up at Henley Homes in Sulphur Springs, Texas. Y'all need to come check them out. If you're over this way, tell them you watched the video. I would appreciate it. Side door there. This is a little east of Dallas. Another electrical outlet. Look at that beauty. But yeah, this is what we're focusing on today. Sorry about that. Sorry, we're right here on the highway, but I want to show you these huge doors actually do shut. Obviously, I can't shut them both because they got their stairs there. But wanted to give you a look at that. Let's open it back up. We got to get in. All right, y'all, so I flew all the way out here to Texas just to video this one house. So if you will, drop a like, I really would appreciate it, and share this video. I need people to see this amazing new model. Thank y'all so much. Let's go ahead, let's get in. As we come in, woo, what a view. I want to first off turn right here to the left and show you this area. Multiple things you could do here. Obviously you got your cabinets and like for your shoes and everything there, like a little foyer area. But talking about more on this area here, you could put some other stuff as well. We're gonna have soft close cabinets, real wood cabinets in this Deer Valley home as always. Now here's the look we're waiting on. Next up into the living room. Look at those sliding doors. What is that? That's probably 12 foot, huh? I've seen those. I did the Ananias not too long ago. It had those doors. So you're gonna see some new things that Deer Valley's offering in this particular model. Let's see. We got there we go. Get that light on for y'all. The tile shower in this main bath is a tile that I hadn't seen yet. It's brand new. Next up, let's go into the kitchen. My goodness, at the size of this island. That's gotta be 12. I'm looking at these doors and I don't know, it looks bigger than that. I don't know, y'all. I'll try to find out. I think it's probably 12 foot. It's about the biggest I've seen. I definitely want to hear from y'all as we tour along. Y'all be sure to drop some comments. Let me know what you think. Obviously, these are just show models that you order off of, so you want different cabinet colors, countertops, all kind of stuff can be personalized and customized on these models. Okay, your backsplash. We do have the pot filler here. Got the flat top here. You can basically take any of the other Deer Valley homes that I've shown in the past and customize this one. I don't know if y'all can tell my sinuses got me. You know when your sinuses are messed up, like you feel like you can't even really think straight? I'm sorry. I'm gonna do the best I possibly can. But I'll go ahead and tell you there's a pantry right there that should be a bedroom. Oh gosh. I mean, you could have, depending on the types of bar stools you went with, you could have a number of them down through there. Let me back up and give you one overall look at this kitchen. Come down and hit the dining area next. So if you remember seeing all those windows off the back, this is where your dining area is. Oh, how he loves us. Amen to that. We love him because he first loved us. What is that? 1 John 4 or something? I don't know exactly. I'm the type, like I know a lot of the scripture, but I can't really tell you what book it is, if that makes sense. I know something I should work on, right? Oh, look at this right here. This is really cool. Hadn't really talked about the beams. We've got one there, and then we've got a bunch there in the living room. Now, I mentioned something about a pantry. Let's go see what that's about. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I took a little gander at it before I started videoing, and so I went ahead and did a couple stretches. Bill, you got it ready? You got it keyed up? Well, I had this deal called the pantry dance, and if it's walk-in, then we just go butt crazy, but this is definitely walk-in. This is almost the size of a tiny house. Okay, it's not that big, but it's big. Look at this. Let's back up, sorry. Had to throw that real quick. I had to throw that. Let's get a light on. But this, oh my goodness. Let's take it slow. I'm sorry. We got the 5-panel doors into here. Now look. That right there is amazing, right? But now look at this. Oh my goodness. Holy smokes. You got 3 windows. Have you ever seen a pantry with 3 windows? I didn't think so. Electrical outlet down here. One, two, three, 4, 5 electrical outlets over here. You've got a Lazy Susan on each corner. You got one there, and then you've got one over there as well. You've got like a prep sink and then just a lot of countertop space. I keep thinking this is the laundry room. This is the pantry. Well, that just took this home to a whole nother level, wouldn't you say? Holy smokes. All right, so if you notice on our windows, they're black on the exterior, white on the inside. Give you a good look at our crown molding and baseboards. Hadn't done that yet. Beautiful so far. Let's start looking at some guest rooms and baths, and then we're gonna go on that other side and I'll show you the main bedroom. Definitely stick around after the tour. We'll cover more information about this house, this place, get into some pricing and all that good stuff, okay? So stay tuned. Don't you be fast forwarding through this either. I know y'all. I'm gonna be really quick. Oh, they said they had a lot of stuff in here, but I wanna give you just a look at our closet, which you'll probably see it on the floor plan, but great size walk-in closet. We got the hand-laid towel here in this, well, gonna be throughout this house, looks like, right? See if we can get a light on right here, okay. Laundry room next up to the right. This is where that side door is. Washer and dryer set up with some cabinets above it. You've got the blinds in the door that you can raise up. Probably gonna be water heater. Breaker box, probably the furnace, but let's be for sure. No, I was wrong. Storage closet. And then I want to show you, if I pull this door over here, you got some more cabinets. Spot for, looks like a stand-up freezer or something else. If you got an electrical outlet, but if you wanted to have like some hampers or whatever you wanted to have, you could do so. We got our secondary bath right here. We're gonna have just one sink with some different countertops. Gonna have a nice linen closet. Let me go ahead and show you this shower tub combo. So yeah, this is kind of like a magnet deal that sticks as far as your wand. You see there, you got your wand, but then you can have it up there as well. And then you got your shower head. Pocket door right here for this linen closet. You're gonna have the nice racks throughout this house. You're gonna have some cabinets here above the commode. Fantastic. Now let me briefly hit this room. I think we're somewhere around 2,500 square feet total. So even though this home is 4 sections, it's not just like crazy, like too big, you know, where you're just like, yeah, it's just too much house for me. I don't think that's the case at all here with this one. All right, to the other side. Actually, we got to step out on the porch, don't we? Let's do that. What a pantry. Just a beautiful view you could have with these windows if you had this home set on some, you know, nice property. Electrical outlet there. You could have your steps down to your pool or whatever you had in your backyard. Be great. Plenty of room for some rocket chairs. Even if you want to put the grill up here, you could do so. Now I want to take you into the main bedroom. All right, here we go. So yeah, this bed, bath, and closet takes up this whole section over here, just to give you perspective on how much square feet we got. Smooth painted ceilings. I mean, this house is called the hay barn. I mean, you gotta have some barn doors in here, don't you? All right, into the bath, look. Look at the amount of space. I mean, just look at all the square footage. We're gonna have a tub and separate shower. This bath kind of reminds me a little bit of the barn though. If you by chance haven't seen that one, which is the #1 top viewed video on the channel, it's only been out a year. So you probably have, but if you haven't, you need to look at that home after this tour. 3 electrical outlets, 3 mirrors, 3 light fixtures, and 2 sinks. So we got the tub, actually. Had to get some lights on, here we go. What do y'all, well, let's just look at the shower next. So yeah, this is a brand new tile that I haven't seen from Deer Valley, personally. I did see a model not long ago where they had the rock in the bottom, so definitely keep that in mind if you wanted to do so. Get your wand right here. And then we got the tub, the clawfoot tub. Y'all may have caught a glimpse of this when we was walking around over there. Into this closet, we will have a pocket door. And then we got a little area in here with some cabinets. Looks like drawers over there. I'll show you that. Kind of give you an overall look here. This is off the front section. That's where that window is. Oh, this is the closet. I got the closet in the closet in here. We got the drawers over here on this side. Look, I ain't even got the light on. I apologize. Some new lights as well. I haven't seen these lights before. They're big. Look how big those are. Yep, here you go, fellas. Oh, oh, it got me good. I thought that was gonna be another little closet. The barn door has that, sorry. That's your furnace. I apologize. Let's see, put that down in my notes. That's the 6th time I've ever messed up my whole life. I try to keep those notes for Caitlin so she knows just how smart I am. Yeah, I mean, just crazy. This bath is humongous, y'all. This house, I'm loving it. I tell you what, my favorite things, and then we'll get into the outro, more information, all that, or what I love about this house, is the fact that it's big. Yeah, it's big, but it's only a 3-bed. And all of your spaces that you use a lot are big, like your kitchen, your living room, your main bath. It's kind of got I feel like it's kind of got it dialed in on like a realistic, like I'm gonna live in this house, not just, you know, sometimes you tour them homes, they got some crazy stuff, but you're like, yeah, but I mean, would you really ever use that? I mean, look at that massive pantry. Y'all know how important a pantry is in a house. So yeah. I'm digging it. Let me know what y'all think. Let's get into more information about this place, this house, and go over pricing and all that right now. And y'all, please share. That's the #1 thing you can do. Thank you so much. This home is It says 2,460 square feet. The home's manufactured by Deer Valley Home Builders. So pricing on these homes can be really complex because you could go so many different directions. You could do so many different things when it comes to siding options, when it comes to countertops, when it comes to just all the different finishes on the inside. You know, that big sliding door off the back, those doors, I don't know, I don't have an idea what they cost, but I know they can be expensive. So if you just did a regular, small sliding door, you could save some money there. So just a lot of things. And then also, like, the pricing I'm gonna give is for Henley, what they gave me while I was there yesterday. But you know, where they're at, they're a good bit ways away from Alabama, so they're gonna have higher freight charges from the plant to them, versus if you was in Alabama and you got it there close by the plant somewhere. So I guess I'm just trying to say this is just general pricing. This will be for at the time of recording. This will give you a great idea on the Oh Hey Barn by Deer Valley Home Builders. Here we go. Well, just when you thought a home couldn't be topped. What is going on, everyone? It's Chance with Chance's Home World. We are at the 2025 Louisville Manufactured Home Show, and this house right here takes a home that I toured here last year to a whole nother level. If you've been following the channel for a little while, you know exactly which one I'm talking about. Here's the thumbnail. Well, this one is its younger but bigger brother. I'm gonna show you everything. Y'all sit back, relax. Let's hit this side real quick, and then we're gonna hit the other side, and then we'll get in, okay? So this is a house manufactured by Commodore Homes of Indiana. And yeah, last year, the one that was here I toured, man, it just blew up on the channel, which is great. I'm hoping this was gonna do the same. So whatever he did last year, do it again. It's because it was an amazing house. That's what it boils down to. Well, this one right here is even cooler, in my opinion. We've got the LP siding. We've got the black windows. We've got an entryway here. We got 3 different entryways on this particular house, okay? We got our light fixture there. We've got electrical outlet there, water faucet. What about down here on the end? Actually, I'm just gonna walk all the way around. Look at those windows. Now, you can customize, and we'll talk a lot more about this house at the end, this manufacturer, this model, but you can customize a lot of things, you guys. This home show here, they set their homes up for retailers and community owners to come in, place orders, that sort of thing. So you would go through your local retailer. We got another electrical out there. Now, let me show you this. Now, I'm gonna have to come back in the morning when they got all this turned on, but here is where your porch is, all right? And I'm not gonna go up there, I'm gonna come out from the inside, but do you see that window there? Actually, I'm gonna have to get some footage with the fireplace and all the lights on. You'll be able to see it better, and I'll kind of mix that in for you. So that's really cool about this house, but I just wanna tell you, not only is the exterior amazing, but the layout, guys, the layout, the floor plan is one of a kind. It's like nothing that I've toured. I'm really trying to back up as much as I can so you can just see an overall shot of this house. Okay. It's showtime. It is showtime. It's time to go. I hope you're having a wonderful day. I got a good feeling about this one, this tour, making it a little bit better, okay? 3 beds, 2 baths, right at 1,500 square foot. It's time to party. Hey, would you consider dropping a like, and be sure to subscribe so you can follow along with me, okay? Let me give you a close up there. All right. Let's go. Okay, I hope you're sitting down. All right, as soon as we come in, check it out right here to the left. We have this nice area to hang some things, tuck some stuff away right there. And we've got a window viewing that front porch. Let's see. Got a coat closet as well. Try to cut down on a little bit of the noise. I think the door of the porch is open as well, but I'll show it when we get around there. Oh, check it out. So here's our secondary bath. Are we already looking at a bath this quick? And this is gonna be an unusual tour, y'all, from start to finish, okay? Got the thin scape tops right here. We're gonna see a few different designs of this throughout the house. Okay, so our bedrooms are right here behind me, but I gotta go ahead and get into this living room. We'll come back to that, okay? We will come back. I wanna get on with the show, get to the living room, kitchen, and all that. So we got two different windows right here that are a viewing of the outside porch. And then I have to come up and give you a close look at this, show you our cabinets, but then I really want to show you this right here. This is nice. This is no type of wallpaper or anything. And then you got your floating shelves on each side of your flat screen TV, where you can stream all the Chances Home World you want in your brand new home. All right, into the kitchen. Just knowing how well this home last year did, this version, I mean, this was totally different, but it was sitting in the same spot. Knowing how well it did, I can only imagine. I'm telling you what, I'm on cloud 9 right now. So very thankful I'm getting to show this off to y'all. So these pools, I mean, it's like a combination of your matte black and your gold. You're gonna see some of that at the sink here in just a second. All right, before we get over there to the porch, let me give you one look at our fridge area. Got to make sure this ain't a hidden pantry. Okay, it's not. I'll check it out. So yeah, that door and stuff is, I'm gonna leave all that open because I think it really gives that indoor-outdoor vibe, and it's not real loud right now. Look at this. Beautiful. I just love all those windows. Check out the amount of room you have there at your island. All right, and then we got some cabinets here. And then, you know, they're out there eating at night. Get them whatever they need. I like that. How about we take a step out there? So we got the full glass door with the blinds in it. I wanted to shut that for you, just show you. But to me, this house is like a perfect combination of a, you know, like you see a lot of smaller homes that have some of these really cool features, but this one takes that same design and style and puts it in a bigger multi-section house, which is, I don't know if I've seen anything like it. I want to hear from y'all. Let me know what you think. We got to get back in. We do have electrical outlet there. Let me quickly take you down here and show you these bedrooms, okay? I told y'all I'm gonna be super brief, so let's go ahead and just hit this other one really quick like. These windows right here are gonna be off the front where I kind of started the tour. I want to mention you got so many options when it comes to like your shower, carpet, all this stuff. I actually just seen that in another one of their houses. Hadn't even seen the shower back there, so I don't really know what they're going to have in this particular show model, but you have a lot of opportunity. Now, back down this way, let's see what we got. Not only is this house like unbelievably cool on the outside, this is so realistic, like everyday living would be so cool because you got that area there, you got your kitchen, everything's like just, I don't know, I wouldn't say sectioned off, but like it's not one big open layout. And I'm so into this floor plan. As this video comes out, I'm gonna be looking to hear from y'all, so y'all be sure to let me know what you think. Here's our laundry area. So we got 3 different entryways. There's your furnace. This is a side door, back door here, whatever you'd like to refer to it as. There's your water heater. And then here's a spot for your washer and dryer, breaker box, and we got some cabinets as well. Now, as always, after the tour, I'll get into a lot of information about this manufacturer, this model, try to help y'all. We'll go over estimated retail pricing, all that good stuff, okay? But we got to look at the main bath. Here we go. We've got this in here that we've seen outside on that porch. Got the window. I see we have a separate tub and shower set up in that bath. Really am digging this. It's the first time I've seen a faucet like this. You've got your wand there as well. And then let's see, here's the shower, and then I'll come back and show you the closet behind me. So this is kind of opposite of what I've seen in the other house I was telling you about. It had the white tile with this in the middle. It's got this darker here with the same thing in the middle. So keep in mind, if you wanted to go white, you could definitely do so. Wonderful. All right, and here is our closet. Actually, show you, we got our commode there. May have a linen closet there. There we go. And then into the closet. I truly believe this home is gonna break records, you guys. Y'all help me out. Number one thing you can do is share this video, please. Share this video with someone, blast it on social media. I need people to see this beautiful house. Don't forget to subscribe. Be sure to drop a like now. I wanna get into more information Let's do it. What I want to do first off, give you a closer look at that floor plan. I know when we walked in, it kind of had all the options stuff there as well. This is a zoomed in picture of the floor plan just to have if you want a screenshot or something. So this is by Commodore Homes of Indiana is the manufacturer. And it's the landmark Millennium. The one I did last year at the show in the same spot was the Millennium. I think it was the 2. This one's basically the number 5, I believe. This house is going to be pushing 1,500 square foot, okay? 1,500 square foot modular house. You would go through your local retailer. They don't sell directly to the end consumer. And so depending on what area you're in, you would go through them. They set these homes up at this show for retailer stuff to come in and place orders and everything. And this one, everywhere I was at, there's like, did you see the Commodore yet? Did you see the Commodore? So I believe it's gonna be very popular, and I think you're gonna see it at a lot of different places as time goes on. And then that's gonna kind of lead into some estimated retail pricing. And I also wanna say that those of you that maybe are new, I just do these tours to show off the different homes in the industry. I'm not directly selling them or anything. Just grateful that I get to show them off to y'all. And so yeah, with that being said, this pricing will just be a range, and then obviously it depends on so many factors like the options you go with. Number one, I mean, this house, you could have not done a lot of things in this model and have you a lower price point, versus if you go all out like the show model there, then you're going to have a higher price point depending on what state you're in, state codes and things this house has to be built to, the retailer that has to be shipped to from the manufacturer. Just so many things that we don't know. So that's why it's going to be a wide range, but I do love being able to give y'all something, so I hope this gives you a great idea. And it's going to be right here. In today's tour, we're going to be looking at this 2-story modular home, and I'm telling y'all right here, right now, number one, this home has just recently been set up, but also this second level, like when you walk in, you can see upstairs. It is beautiful. What I was trying to say is, I'm telling y'all, this is when you need to sit down, get buckled in. We about to go on a ride. We are at Middletown Homes here. This is their Buchanan, West Virginia location, and they have a beautiful place here. They got all these different models down through here. Y'all come see them if you're over this way. And they have a few different locations as well. These are show models that you can come in, customize your dream house off of, and they have other models just besides the show models that they can order for you. Okay, let's do a quick walk around. We'll get on in. Try to get y'all some drone shots for sure of everything. But yeah, I want to do a walk around as always. 2 levels. We're looking at 2,600 square feet, 4 beds, 2.5 baths. Look at all those windows up top. Now, I haven't been up top. I just walked in for the very first time, just kind of peeked around a little bit, but I didn't go upstairs. I thought we could do that together. Sliding door off the back, electrical outlet, light fixture there. Now you can customize your siding, your windows. Like for instance, if you want to take this same house, get it in white siding, black windows, you could do stuff like that, okay? All right, over here on this side, we're gonna have a side door. Very nice to see, with another electrical outlet and light fixture. Now let's get on that porch. Actually, I did want to come right here just real quickly and show you. So yeah, I'm coming up here to tour a lot of homes this week, and I got on Middletown's website because I love to come up to their locations when I'm up this way. And I ran across this model, and I just seen the pictures, and I was like, holy moly, if you know what that means. Do y'all say that up here? Anyways, I told myself, like I said, Chance, you gotta get this home for the viewers. They're gonna absolutely lose it. What if I just give you just I can't. We're finna walk in. This home's manufactured by SMI. I've toured some of their homes over the years. They build some of the best homes in the industry. This is a modular home, by the way, that's taken off of the frame, set on a foundation. All right, here we go. Do me one favor. Share this video if you will. Oh, and don't forget to drop a like and subscribe. Let's go. I want to give y'all the view of what it would be like when your neighbors come over for the first time and their jaws hit the floor. Look at this. Holy smokes, Betty. Y'all went ahead and got one, didn't you? That's what your neighbor be telling you. My camera just wants to keep going upstairs. I need to stay down here for just a moment. We do have some huge windows up there. I'll give you a quick look. We'll get a better view of those upstairs. Here is the living room. And oh man, I love this flooring too. Look at this. This darker flooring with all these lighter colored walls, trim your shiplap here at the fireplace. It really just goes together very well. Let's go ahead and hit the dining area. There's the sliding doors off the back. And this is a big area, really nice sized table. We got plenty of room. And look at all the space you got over here as well. I love how, like, in the living room, you got those very tall ceilings, and then right here, I mean, these are still, it's gonna be 9 foot, looks like, but just how when you come right through there, it just opens up, I think. I've never seen anything like this in a modular home with your second story being open like that. Now, customization can definitely take place with your cabinets, as far as colors, countertops, all that types of stuff as well. So keep that in mind, okay? Backsplash there. Got the window above the sink. Stainless steel appliances. What are y'all thinking? Let me hear from y'all throughout this tour. I need to hear from you. Get on that keyboard. Let me know what you think. Drop it in the chat. You know, like all them streamers, they're always like talking about putting it in the chat, which just isn't live streaming, but it's kind of the same thing, right? So y'all definitely be dropping comments in the chat. We have the Lazy Susan. Hold up. Chocolate chip muffins. Wait a minute. 2 chocolates. What does that mean? Why can't it just be chocolate? Never mind. You got your black handles, and you notice like your black trim even around your backsplash, even like areas right here. Attention to detail is really great in this house, I could tell already. Here's the range. What we got the spice rack. It's gonna be under the stairs. Be sure to hit that. Got some cabinets here. Wait, it says open me. All right, I'm gonna be honest. I know what's behind here, but let me act like I don't know. Okay, let me open this one oh wait, it's oh my God, I have not looked in here, by the way. I did look at the floor plan, and I seen we had a walk-in pantry, so I do know that. But look, we've got a microwave in here. Who's ready to party? Get the popcorn. Woo! Yes. This is all right, let me back up. Sorry. Let me back up. When you come in your pantry, look, you've got the microwave there. I wanted to show you this. Here's some other cabinet colors. You see we got the natural here, some of your other options. Even got backsplash in your pantry. Now that's a first. First time I have seen backsplash in the pantry. And then some beautiful racks there. Incredible. What if we come back right here? And I'm gonna get on with the tour, I'm sorry. Just the overall look with those doors open. Let's just leave them open as we roll on, okay? Let's go ahead and go this way. You got this sliding barn door that walks into the laundry room. We're gonna have a half bath in here. Washer and dryer location under there. And then you got a lot of countertop space. Storage room, storage closet, I mean. And this window right here is off the front section right there at your porch. And then, yeah, there's the side door. That's nice. Furnace is gonna be behind there. So that's where you have your garage carport. You come into this area, you got your half bath. I like the setup. And then let me go back and just give you a look. This will be under your stairs. Now, you can also put these homes on basements. I know that's a big thing up this direction. So could you imagine you got 2,600 square feet total, and then if you put this home on a basement with another 5 to 1,000 square foot, whatever you do, you could have a heck of a home. Our main bedroom's over there. Let's go ahead and go upstairs. I want to come back to that. Y'all know I love to save that. I want to get upstairs and show you what all we got going, or actually explore it together, because I don't exactly know. The only thing I do know is this view right here is, can't even think of the right word. Just incredible. All right, let's go. Look, 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 look. There's some of those windows that we had seen off the back. Now I've got to come right here and give you a look down. Some of these are probably gonna be in that intro right when we walk in. So you're gonna have already seen some of this, but it'd be my first time viewing it. Actually. All right, they got you a nice storage closet there. Let's see, we got a bed and a bath over this way. Let's go into this bedroom. Good sized closet. We have nice racks in there as well. Let's check out our bath. We're going to continue with that flooring that we had downstairs. Some different cabinets. So here's you look at some of the other cabinet color options and a different countertop. This was the third different top that we've seen. Well, actually, down there was same material, just different color. We've got the shower tub combo. What would y'all make this area? Now they got it set up just a really nice, like a den, family hangout area. With my 2 kids, I know what this would be. This would be the playroom. Look, 2 more bedrooms over this way. Different doors in this closet. This window's also gonna be off the front like that one on the other end. Got these twin windows as well. Got the sliding doors. Okay, we're ready to go back downstairs and look at the main bedroom. All right, this has been such a fun time already. Oh, man, I just love looking at brand new modular homes, especially like this, just next level. I mean, I can't imagine having this as, oh, where am I going? Can't imagine having this as my home. Come down here into the main bedroom, look. So I do like how, like, you can't see your main bedroom from all this area in here. You got to make this turn. I like that. That's well thought out. We come into the room and it looks great. This is just staging decor, but that is very cool. I like the lighting. It's just a really nice mood in here. Oh, wow. I hadn't been in the bath either, but we've got the shower. It has like a wall. Okay, you'll see it here in just a second. I'm just gonna go ahead and give you that full view look. You got the shower where the tile like flows into the, oh yeah. That's a big win. I've seen SMI do that. Actually just recently did a home of theirs over in New York. I don't know if it's out yet. I'll pop the thumbnail up if it is. Has totally different house, but has that same setup as far as the shower and all. Is this the same as the upstairs? No, this is a different cabinet color. So this will be our third cabinet that we've got to see in this particular show model. And they have even more besides these. And look, that's a totally different top too, as far as color as well. And we've got a different flooring, which is gonna be the same tile that we see in the shower. Let me give you at least a look here at the floor. And I'll give you a close-up in the shower. Let's go ahead and hit that shower and then I'll show you the closet. But yeah, so you've got this same tile that you're gonna have in the shower, and they switch it up a little bit right here, and you'll have it to where your water flows towards the drain, obviously. But man, that's just, to me, that's next level. Get the shower head up top, one there as well. Got a window. You're gonna see that same, like that black trim here. You'll see that around the window as well, over here as well. It's gonna go well with all our matte black faucets and shower head and everything. We got the full mirror right here when you're getting ready in the morning. I think that's a big win. We've got a pocket door that takes you into the closet. Stay tuned right after the tour. I'm going to get into a lot of information about this place, this house, pricing, everything. Okay, so y'all stay tuned. We're going to do that here in just a moment. This is the Greenbrier, by the way. That's what they call it here at Middletown Homes. Yeah, if you're over this way, you gotta come see this house. I'm hoping the video does really well, but the video still isn't probably gonna do justice until you actually walk in and get that same feel and vibe that I got coming in that front door. Y'all let me know what you think. Let's get into more information. Be sure to drop a like. If you haven't shared, I'm gonna ask you one more time. I mean, the house has backsplash in the pantry. Come on, y'all. Come on. This model is called the Greenbrier, located at Middletown Homes at their Buchanan, West Virginia location, manufactured by SMI. Okay, it's 4 beds, 2.5 baths. We got 2,601 square feet. Let's pop those floor plans up again for you, just so you can look at them a little longer, where you can see how you have it open to the below, and then from the living room you can see up top to the above, and then just, yeah, dimensions and everything. I want you to be able to get a good look at that. All right, so this is pricing that Middletown Homes has for this model on their site. Now, obviously, it depends on so many options, where you're getting this house, what you do, and all that. Okay, this would just be average general pricing. Like I always say in my tours, I just like to have some idea on what a home is going for, and that's what this is. Okay, so many things have to be considered when it comes to exact pricing. This just give you a great idea. I'm gonna pop it up for you. I took a screenshot of it on their website, and you can also, like I said, check out the link and you'll see it yourself. But here it is right here. We are here at American Homes today touring a eye-catching modular home. You can see it's right here, one of their ones on the highway, because it is head turning. There's another one as well. So yeah, American Homes, they have a few different locations. This is their location right here in Syracuse, New York, y'all. I'm in the state. What's that, Alicia Keys song? Man, I start singing it, but then y'all probably cut the video off. I ain't gonna do that. But yeah, this is a home manufactured by Champion. Whew, I mean, you could just tell from the front, it's outstanding. Let's do a quick walk around and we'll get on in. So these are all show models. Look at that. These are all show models they have that you come in, kind of order off of, not kind of, but order off of, and just customize your dream home, okay? Like for instance, this house right here, they have a version where this whole roof line is the same as this, if that makes sense. Like where if you want to have, you got a second level over here, but this is just attic space. If you wanted to have that, the same roof pitch and all, with some dormers and stuff, I'll pop a picture up for you. We'll talk about that more once we get in. But yeah, that's definitely an option. Here's your back door, electrical outlet, light fixture. And they was just telling me they're clearing this spot right here for, let me just tell you, a house that will be, can't even explain it. Here's a picture of it that I found on their website. It's coming here pretty soon. So I'm just going ahead and showing you in case this video is coming out a little later, you're watching a little on down the road, that that house may be there by now. Man, yeah. This one's called the Memphis. They name all their models after cities. And you know, I'm about an hour and a half from Memphis, so I like that. But yeah, we got some stairs in there. You could tell we're gonna take a deep dive on every square inch of this home. But in order to make that happen, we got to get in, don't we? Let's go. Yeah, don't forget to drop a like. Be sure to share if you will. I would really appreciate it. And subscribe, y'all. This one, that's got the little keypad right here when you walk in. That is very handy. We have that at on our home. All right, let's make it happen. Here we go. So I want to really go ahead and look that way, but we can't just yet. I got to show you this. You walk in, first off, you got a coat closet here to the right. And if you're going to be up in New York, you're going to need a coat closet. I'll go ahead and tell you, because it is August at the time of recording, and it's 60 degrees today. Back at home in Mississippi right now, it is like 98. Here's what I was wanting to show you though, the Memphis. Look at this. So we've got the cape. Look at this. You've got your, oh, sorry. You've got your dormers, and then look at your roof line. It goes all the way to the top there as well. And then, well, there's your floor plan. I know I showed y'all that. But then you got the attic. See our roof line, how it's not quite as tall right here? Oh, I keep not as tall. So if you just want to have attic space, and then you've got the ranch, which basically we're looking at the same floor plan, same house. So that's stuff to consider when you order these homes, okay? Now, all of our rooms are back over this way. We've got to get in here. It is beautiful. Look at this. Oh my goodness. Take this in. I'm trying to get the hole all the way to the top of the ceiling in. I got to back up. Actually, we'll be able to get a good look at that upstairs, okay? Look at the double sliding doors that we have. And then we've got windows up here, just all the light that's coming in. This has to be one of the coolest modular homes that I've got to tour this year. I can tell you that for a fact. And I love how everything is kind of, I mean, it's an open floor plan, but you know, kind of got this wall right here, kind of sections things off. Let's get to the dining area next, which is right here. And look how big it is as well. You want to talk about a total package? I'm seeing it right here in this one. And that's probably a pantry. Oh my goodness. Backsplash, lots of electrical outlets if you just look down that wall and then down this wall as well. Whirlpool appliances, built-in microwave. Got the Lazy Susan. Fantastic to see that right here by your dishwasher. You got these windows here off the back above your sink. I like how your ceiling's like low right here, and then it just right there in the living room just goes sky high with those huge ceilings. I think that is beautiful. I think that's really one thing that just takes this house to the next level, in my opinion. Y'all be definitely dropping comments along the way. Wait a minute, is this the pantry? This is, we just got one rack, so this looks kind of like maybe a storage closet, but could definitely be a pantry. I want to stay in the kitchen before I go into there. I got to see, is this the pantry? Y'all, I know we just looked at the floor plan walking in, but I really wasn't looking at it in detail. But not only is this a pantry, this is a walk-in pantry. Let's make it happen. Let's go. Hey, let me tell you something. Let's go. I'm gonna get the light. Staying alive. Staying alive. Yes. Yes. A huge walk-in pantry with these very big racks. I just seen these in the last home that I videoed. I mean, these, I'm saying 24 inches. I don't know exactly, but they're very big. You got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of them. Let's just leave that door open as we back up. There's the refrigerator. You notice we got 2 different cabinet color options in here, and then yeah, you can definitely customize and do some different as well. All right, look at this. 2 different entryways. Was this his and her entryways? All right, I know that wasn't funny. Sorry about that. Big laundry room with its own door you can shut off. Spot for your washer and your dryer. Stand-up freezer spot there if you would like. Did the same thing with the cabinets in here. Black on the bottom, gray up top. Didn't even talk about the bar chairs that you have here at your island. I'm gonna go hit the bedrooms and we'll finish up going up these stairs, okay? And then we'll get into all the information. Let's go down this way and start hitting some bedrooms. I mean, you was this close, Chance. All you had to do was look right there. I'll be extremely brief in these bedrooms. Shower tub combo with the black faucet. Matte black, by the way. And then we got a linen closet here. That's the main bedroom. Let's hit this one first to our right. Off the front section. 2 windows. Oh, interesting looking. Pocket door into the main bath, okay. Here's our closet, let me get a light on. Yeah. Yeah. I felt like Chit when I said that. Or Chit. What's his? Yeah, Chit. Y'all watch Chit on TikTok? Yeah. Yeah. So yeah, pocket door, then here is the bath. Do it, lady. Wow. Got to go ahead and give you a look at this shower. Check this out. I just did another home by the same manufacturer with like a light colored tile. So just keep that in mind, but this looks great in here. Matches our backsplash and all with that there. Can continue with the matte black. Also, our door and everything's gonna be the same. Looks like maybe we'll have a linen closet here. I hope I didn't rush through this too much. I'm so eager to go over to them stairs. Let's do that. Such a beautiful place that they have here. Incredible. Let's go up the stairs. So obviously it's just a show model. That's why there's no flooring or anything. It's not finished out. But yeah, if you wanted to continue on that way with some more square footage, heat and cooled square footage, you know, endless opportunities, y'all, with these modular homes. I know I say it all the time, but I want to make sure you understand. What I really want to give you is this look. Here's a good look at our ceiling all the way across. Wow. Now let's get into the nitty gritty. A lot of information on this manufacturer model. This place, try to help you over estimated pricing, all that good stuff. Let's do that right now. If you haven't dropped a like, be sure to do so. Don't forget to subscribe and share. So that home right there, ladies and gentlemen, was the Memphis. Now, this home is manufactured out of Strattonville, Pennsylvania, one of Champion's plants. You can see on this picture right here, you've got that beautiful deck right there in front of those sliding doors. and just really sets this house off. And then also I wanted to pop this picture up again, which I showed during the tour, but you can see your different roof line, dormer up top, and just totally different color and everything. So just keep in mind with these homes, customization and stuff can take place. So many different ways you can take this core Memphis floor plan is what they call it there at American Homes. We're looking at 3 beds, 2 baths, 1,941 square feet. And then obviously if you was to get the one with the higher roof pitch over there, and you finished out that top level, you could go over 2,500 square feet. And then plus you could take these modular homes, set them on basements and everything like that. So you could potentially have a 4,000 square foot home easily with this particular model. That's kind of the main things I wanted to cover here in the outro besides pricing we're finna get into. If y'all have any questions, be sure to drop a comment. I'll try to help you the best I possibly can. And yeah, let's get into estimated retail pricing. Now, this will just be what I found on their website, American Homes that is. So if you was to get this home at a different retailer, pricing and stuff could be different. You'll see when I pop this up, you're gonna see a starting price, and then you'll see down at the a little bit lower, you'll see the model as displayed, and then you'll see that starting price again as well, a little bit smaller text. So be looking for that. But I'm gonna pop that up for you. I just took this from their site. So keep in mind, there's a lot of unknowns here in the video, and this is for at the time of recording, okay? But here you go, here it is. Hey everyone, I've got something for you. This is gonna be a lot of fun. My name is Chance, this is Chance's Home World. I go all over the nation showing different homes, okay? Manufactured and modular homes. We're at the 2025 Louisville Manufactured Housing Show. Let me back up. So this is by, one that I've done a lot of over the years. Franklin Homes, y'all. They actually set a home up at the show this year, and I was so excited when I heard they were coming. This is the Lost Creek. Now, I have done a version of this house recently. I don't know when I'll put this out, but recently I did one at their plant. This one here has got some differences. I was trying to get around here. There was a lot of people just on the back porch. I was hoping I could get around and get them just hanging out back here. This thing, I've had so many people come up to me this week at the show and be like, hey, did you go see that Franklin over there? I mean, serious, it's been crazy. So we got a back door there. We got the metal roof as well. Now, Franklin builds manufactured HUD or modular homes. So y'all keep that in mind as well. And they have retailers all over. So after the tour, I'll get into a lot of that information about them, this model, try to help you out and go over pricing and all that good stuff, okay? So it's considered a triple section, 2,800 square foot. And we've got a half bath actually outside on that back porch, electrical outlet there. And then here's the other side. Get back around and get on in. They actually had some live music here at the show, and it just got over. There was tons of people out here, so I kind of had to wait for that to be done before I could start videoing. But yeah, back around this way. I love our shutters. Really complements. It's like contrast with this siding. Now they offer a lot of different siding options. You've got a lot of different options when it comes to like the stone. I wanted to come right here because I'm pretty confident the one I did at their plant didn't have this right here above your windows. And like I said, there'll be several other differences as well on the inside. Let's go ahead and step in. We got electrical outlet there and one here as well. Look, they already got the door open for us. So generous. That is an 8-foot door, by the way. And then check it out. We've got some more of the wood there with some lighting. Hope you're having a great day. I think this video is going to kick it up a notch, hopefully. Let's get in. Don't forget to drop a like, y'all, and subscribe. All right, so I wanted to pull the door and give you a really close look. Here we go as we go in. This is exciting. Y'all, I've been sitting here trying to shoot this video for a minute, and people just keep coming in. They're like talking about this house. And it's crazy because, I seen a version of it a few months ago, and I was like, yeah, telling everybody about it. So I expect Franklin had a lot of success with this home at the show, hopefully. And the show's not even over yet, but anyways. I want to hear from y'all as we tour around. I'm going to do a walkthrough like I normally do. I'll show you some of the things that this one has, the other one didn't. And I want to hear from you. We have overall pretty much the same layout though. We've got our living room with this huge fireplace, as you can tell. Wood burning fireplace. We got the mantle. We've got this on both sides of the fireplace. Really nice, big, for lots of decor. Just, I mean, if I get all the way back here, which is what I'd like to do, and just see how massive that is. And yes, that's a coffee station. We will see that. We got the LVP flooring in this house, luxury vinyl plank. Great stuff, great stuff. Can't say enough good things about that. And then we got the archway that comes into the nook area. So this is your like breakfast nook. You might have noticed we got a really big dining area also where those sliding doors are that go to the back porch setup. And then, yep, here is the coffee station with a really nice backsplash. We'll see some more of this. They have tons of options when it comes to their backsplash as well. And I will say on the last one I did, for some reason, a lot of y'all didn't like the towel in the shower. Now the shower is unbelievable. Like there's nothing compares, but y'all didn't really care for the type of towel, which I always tell y'all you can option that stuff. Quartz tops, by the way. But you know, I also do tell y'all to comment, which so I'm glad you do, and just share what you think. But hey, this one, different towel. So I think that'll be cool. We get to see it in a different towel as well. Look, they got the pot filler and the pot. You know what I'm saying? They ready. They ready for it. Come back this way and give you another look. We got 2 refrigerators or 1 massive one, whichever way you want to look at it. Either way, you got a huge area to keep some stuff cold and froze. Look, we got the lights under the cabinets. Didn't even talk about that over there, did I? Yeah, we got the lighting under the cabinets. That's great to see. Let's open the cabinet, take a peek in. You got the adjustable shelves for sure. And then we got the corner pantry. Y'all ready? Look. Hey! Yep, corner pantry setup, can't go wrong with it because it's walk-in, so you got lots of room plus the location. Back up. Look where it's at. Ideal location. You want to reach in there and get the PBJ? Well, the PBJ's going to be in the refrigerator. Refrigerator after opening, y'all. Jelly, that is. But you want to get the PB and the bread, there it is. Pop it out on the kitchen island. You want to do it over here, even closer. All right, yep. I did it in the last one, but I got to open these up to show you. I mean, it's basically like 2 fridges together. We know where we're having Thanksgiving's all I'm saying. What I'd like to do is come right here and just give you an overall look, a slow pan of this whole area. We'll come back to that. I want to get on down this way and show you some bedrooms, laundry room, and all that. Breaker box there. So there is the back door. Holy smokes. I mean, it wasn't that long ago when I videoed this house, and I already can't remember. I guess maybe it's because I toured like 20-something this week. Look at this. Did that other one have these cabinets around this, though? There's your water heater. I got the sink in here. I got the washer and dryer set up. Yeah, so let me take a minute and show you that, because a lot of times it just, you know, you could see where it would go. But this gives you really good perspective of exactly how much space it would take. Nine-foot ceilings, beautiful crown molding baseboards. Let's start looking at some bedrooms. I'm gonna be brief in this section of the tour. This one's on the front section. Overhead vents, just notice that. Smooth painted ceilings. That's a beautiful, look at this. It's a Franklin. That looks like the, it's gonna say the Nandina. What is that? Maybe, what model is it? Maybe a custom model. Huh, probably a custom model. Looks like a tie, I don't know. I don't know which one that is. It's not the Nandina, but it has the side porch like the Nandina. Window in here, huge shower tub combo, square sinks, and we got some different tops in here. And then here's our other bedroom, some carpet in the bedrooms, and this one's on the back. Well, the second section, not like the back section where the porch is. Closet. Dang, I just walked right by that, didn't I? Storage closet there. All right, so let me spend just a second here at the dining area, and then we're gonna go out back. They had sliding doors open. I'm just gonna leave them open. I ain't gonna try to get creative with y'all and try to hide this and that. I'm just letting it go, going with the flow, you guys. That's a really good look. From there into the kitchen. Huge dining area. So yeah, you got the sliding doors, and then you got windows on each side of the doors. That's great. White on the inside, black on the exterior. Got a Lazy Susan here. So while the band was playing right over there, yeah, there was probably 10, 15 people out here sitting around, hanging out. I was like, man, I should have got a shot of it. I didn't. But I was like, this is a great example of what this would, you know, why this would be such a great thing to have. I mean, they was set up, all the guys were sitting here. You had some ladies sitting around on that couch talking and stuff. I was like, man, that is so cool to see it actually put to use. But yeah, beautiful tops as well. And then as well, you know, if you wanted to get the house and do some customization out here, you can. Here's the half bath. Check out our ceiling. Nothing cramped about this space at all. We got another wood burning fireplace. A lot more of the stone here. From start to finish, as I'm touring this home, I'm just thinking, I'm just saying from everything from the exterior to interior, like this is a house that I would be so proud to have and have people over at. You know what I'm saying? Now, for the finale, y'all stick around. We'll get more information after this, okay? We got to get into the main bed and then to the main bath. We've got a pocket door into the bedroom. Show you that first. And then here is the closet. Let's start things off right here with it to the left. You've got your built-ins already built in. Okay. And then we turn right here. Look at this. This is something that wasn't in the model that I did at their plant. This wall right here, let me come up and give you a close-up of this. And then all these lights we have across here. See, it kind of drops down a little bit right there. And then you got your crown molding and everything. Huge room as well. Now, are you ready to see the biggest shower that exists in a manufactured home? Okay. Well, that's good to know, because here we go. Every time I see this, I'm like, what? You know, what in the world? Golly, I don't even know if this is like, to be very transparent with y'all, I'm just a country kid, I ain't a kid no more, from Mississippi. But like, number one, this is in a manufactured home. Number two, is it necessary to have a shower this big? I do not know. But for this tour, I do not care. It is amazing just to look at, to see the possibility. Man, this is incredible. This is obviously one of the reasons why everybody's been talking about this house, is because there's not anything here that has anything close to this in comparison as far as tile shower. And all the hate that y'all gave me on the tile, like I'm the one that picked it out in the last one, totally different right here. And they got other options than this. I've seen some white tile. Could you imagine this in the white gloss that I love? Oh my goodness. And then we got the beautiful setup over here with your sinks and all. I gotta hear from you. I have got to hear from you. If you're watching on a smart TV, pull out your phone, pull up this video, drop a comment. I want to hear from you. What's your thoughts? It's okay if you would change something. That is totally fine. I just want to hear from y'all. What I do want to do, I feel like we're all the way in Louisville, Kentucky. Let's make sure we get everything. Let me shut these doors and kind of see what that looks like. What a shower. I had to come back in here, y'all. I was so excited. I didn't even show off this closet. So yeah, we got two closets. Wow, and this one's actually bigger than the other one. I'm sorry. I just come back in here to do the little vertical video, and I was like, I didn't even go in that closet, just because I was so concentrated and glued on this shower. And then, so I don't think I showed this either. Here's where your water closet is. If you've probably seen the floor plan, and you can see just how big that shower is, I do love that wall as well. Man, let's get into more information. Don't forget to drop a like. Be sure to subscribe as always and share. That's like I say it all the time, but that's the number one thing y'all can do to help me out, is just share this video, please. Thank you. So there it is. That's the Lost Creek by Franklin Homes. All right, we got 4 beds, 2.5 baths. Yes, over 28. It says 2,850 square foot. And this house is phenomenal. You can get this home built as a manufactured HUD home or a modular home, like I mentioned. I know it's been a long tour. Let's get right into what this house. What's the how much bread? You know what I'm saying? How much cheese, cheddar? How much guac With this house, all the options that you have, okay, pricing was going to be a range. This is just what they gave me. Obviously, it depends on the state you're in. Obviously, it depends on the options you go with. Obviously, it depends all the county fees, codes, everything that you need as far as getting this house. Okay, so it's just going to be a range, and it'll depend on all those things. But you can see this show model here is decked out, so it'll be pricing for around how this model looks with everything. Okay. We're at the time of recording, so if you're watching a year down the road, I figure this is a video that hopefully will get views for years to come. So if it's time on down the road, keep in mind pricing may have changed. Here you go. All right, who is ready to see a brand new model right here, you guys? This house just got finished here, this show model. This is the Heartland 2XL. We got some hidden features inside, and we've got a laundry room that's next level. Y'all, let me give you a look at where I'm at. I'm here today at Carolina Custom Homes of Burlington. Huge shout out to them for them allowing me to come show off some of their show models. Actually, I'm gonna be touring all their houses here. But they have these 5 show models, and they have even more that you can order and customize. They can set them up, finance, and everything you need to be able to get in one of these modular. These are modular homes, by the way. And so grateful for the opportunity. And today we're gonna be looking at this one. Yes, you can tell she just got finished, and she is a beauty. They got landscape and everything. So what I'm gonna do is just kind of pop around the back. I wanna show you something real quickly, and then we're gonna pop back right here so we can get on up on the porch and get in. All right, I wanna quickly give you a look here on the side and the back. So this is where our side doors position. We're gonna continue on with the LP siding, big roof pitch. What about off the back? There's a great look. So we got the triple door set up right there. Black windows, continue on, water faucet there. What about this other side? All right, let's head back around and get in. We're looking at 1,962 square feet, 3 bed, 2 bath. And yeah, we got quartz tops. We've got we've got some hidden stuff. Oh man. And then just look. I mean, like the way they have their home set up here, you just like, this is what it would look like on your property. It's incredible. Obviously, this is a show model, but gives you really good perspective. We got the vaulted ceiling with the beadboard. Massive optional front porch that you have. We got the LP siding. This is some really, really nice stuff. The board and batten LP smart side. We've got electrical outlet there, shutters, black windows, contrasting with this white exterior. We've got let me show you. We got a water faucet there, and then you're also going to have this LP trim around these windows as well in black. Okay, we need to get in. We need to get inside. Hope you're having a fantastic day. If y'all want to drop a like, I would really appreciate it. Don't forget to subscribe so you stay tuned. We got a light fixture on each side of the door. And look at our front door. Let's go. Well, hello there. As we make our way in, let me shut this door. Oh, they got the AC going in this show model. Ain't that a blessing? Already notice our LVP flooring, 9-foot ceilings. With that LVP, you're not gonna have any seam or anything here at your marriage line. And then we got just a big living room. I'm gonna come over here in this corner, give you a shot. Got the matte black ceiling fan with the beams up top. Let's go ahead and get into the kitchen next. Yes, we have quartz tops, And look at this. We're gonna have storage on this side and on the other side as well. Let's go around this way first. This is a new Ventahood that Nationwide is the manufacturer of ours. Should have already mentioned that. New Ventahood setup that they are offering. We've got the pot filler. One cool thing about Carolina Custom Homes in Burlington in their design center, they have it set up where you can like look at a particular model and look at it with different backsplash and different cabinets and countertops like on a website. It's really cool, really nice. Gives you nice perspective. So with these Nationwide homes, you're gonna have your electrical outlets under the cabinets and you're gonna have lighting also. And so about the hidden, I was talking about, I don't want to say I was lying because I wouldn't call it that, but I really don't have anything hidden in here. I got the Lady Susan, by the way. I was just kind of saying that to maybe hook you a little bit, and hopefully it worked. I'm just kidding. I'm not lying, not messing around at all. I'll just tell you it's behind those doors. But let me back up and give you a good look at that. I mean, the question is, how big is it? We know it's hidden at this point, right? We know that there's something behind there that we're not expecting to be back there or normally. But how big is it? Well, I'm gonna go ahead and tell you, it's bigger than you think. Let me open this door, and then I'm gonna open this wood. Let's go. I just met some people that watched the videos, and I don't think they think I really do a dance. I really am. Look right there. Boom. Huge walk-in pantry. So yeah, we got a hidden pantry, which is, what makes me want to buy this house. But then we've got one that is this size, and look at all of our racks. Incredible, y'all. I mean, you could turn this into an office, is what I'm thinking. We got electrical outlet there with this countertop space. Obviously, keep it a pantry, but just stick me a desk in here, and I can go to work. Wow. That is next level. If you've already seen the floor plan, you already knew all of that, which I usually show before we walk in, but maybe, just maybe, it still was exciting to you. So around on this side, yes, we do have even more storage. I think that's great to see on your kitchen island. You put that stuff in there that you only use so often, but you still need it. Next up, dining area. Look at our triple door setup right here. Definitely a first for me, full glass doors. What y'all think? Let me hear from you. Let's go down here and start checking out some bedrooms. Ooh, bath to the right. Let me go ahead and hit this bedroom first, so I don't tour two bedrooms back to back. We'll break it up a little bit. Be quick in these rooms. Just want to give you an overall shot. We got the windows off the front. Yeah, look at that beautiful crown molding. I love seeing the lighted mirror in the bath. We got the square sinks. We've got, let's see, the shower tub combo, and man, it's big. Plus we're gonna have a window up above it. And continue on with those tall ceilings, matte black faucets and everything here in the bath. And matches our pools and all. So yeah, and then next up, and then check this out. So this goes all the way down through the hall. We got another bedroom here. This bedroom is also off the front section. Side door, breaker box, and then so I briefly mentioned on the exterior about this laundry room. Look at this. Look how big this is, and then look at all of our cabinets, sink, and everything. Try to give you an overall shot. I mean, incredibly large laundry room. So we're gonna start out over here with your washer and dryer set up, and then look at all of our cabinets. We even got another Lazy Susan. I mean, you got like a second kitchen back here. We got the transom window there. Tons of countertop space. Maybe you put your office back here and put you a little mini fridge. And I mean, hey, you even got a shower in here. Now that's for the pet, but I'm thinking outside the box. This is like a whole nother house back here almost, right? I like you got that right when you walk in your side door, hang the keys, hang the coat, whatever you need to do. But yeah, so this is a pet washing station, and I mentioned it, but I do like how it's up. And then you know how, and especially if you got your pet chicken, when you're cleaning it, you're not having to like really reach down there and then somehow maybe letting it get out, run through the house or whatever. You can really contain that chicken right here in this corner and not let it go nowhere and get it extremely clean. That is important. And I'm talking about your live pet chicken, not the chicken you're finna cook. Okay. I could go a lot of different ways. All right, let's go down here to the other end and check out our main bedroom. Be sure to stick around after this. I'll cover a lot of information, try to help you all the best I possibly can, okay? Yep. Let's go to the main bedroom. Oh, look, we're gonna have this whole wall like we had in the hall down there with our shiplap, beautiful. You could just imagine your big king size bed right there on that wall. You got electrical outlets on each side of it. Got the matte black ceiling fan in here as well. Windows off the front section as well. Let's hit this closet next. So we do have a big bedroom. What about our closet? Yes, it's gonna be big as well. It's gonna have some nice racks, just like what we seen in the pantry. That was great. And this closet is not connected to the bath, which I know a lot of y'all, I see the comments. Y'all are not a big fan of that. Most of you aren't anyways. I know it's kind of hard. Everybody's got their own opinions. But a lot of you, they'll say the majority of you, do not like that closet in the bath. You just don't like it. Well, you don't have to worry about that with this particular model. And wow, such a big closet. Continue with the carpet in there. Let me give you a close-up. This is some really thick feeling carpet as well. Here into the bath. So we have the mirrors again with the lights. We have 2 sinks. Look at this, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 drawers, some cabinets, and then cabinets over here. Plenty of storage area you're gonna get in this particular bath. There's your light fixtures. Next up, the shower. Let me give you an overall look at this. I love the matte black hardware and everything they went with here in this shower. And this is just this is a huge shower door handle. You got both of these right here, which I like to see. One's for the wand and one's gonna be for that shower head that's up there. Our tile goes to the top of these 9-foot ceilings. I like that. We have a window as well. Plus, we got the bench area, and you can put it up if you don't need it. But if you do, you just pull it down like so. Come around here, sit for a minute. If you're just trying to get away from the kids, take an extra 10, 20 minutes in here. Nobody will know except your spouse. They're gonna be like, what is going on? They need to hurry up and get back out here. Honey, help me. Here's the water closet, fantastic. So I love the exterior of this house. We got a lot of nice features on the inside. I mean, we got a pantry that could practically be another bedroom. So y'all let me know what you think. I want to cover more info right now. Don't forget to drop a like. Be sure to subscribe. And I'm just recording here from my computer because I want to show you a couple things. And I'll be done. We'll go over pricing and all that good stuff here on this particular model. So we'll have a link in the description. But this is Carolina Custom Homes of Burlington's website. You can get a lot more information about this house, and I'll put this link in the description as well. But yeah, this is basically the page of the model we just toured, the Heartland 2XL with the laundry room. I know I showed y'all the floor plan. Come down here and pop it up though, and you can see definitely huge walk-in pantry, and you can see how they really fixed up that laundry room. But yeah, you can get a lot of information on here. The main reason I wanted to do this from my computer is I wanted to show you, they have tons of houses, by the way, you can look at on their website. I wanted to show you this where I was talking about earlier where you can customize stuff. Now I showed it in one of the other videos, but thought I'd do it again right here. So yeah, this is through Nationwide basically, but say we click on the kitchen, and we can see how it highlights on different things. If we click on the cabinets, and then you can look at some of the different other colors. We got true white, slate gray, walnut, and then you can come here, say the kitchen island. You know, you can look there. You want to go black, just. What else? Let's see. All right, we put over our faucet. You see if you want to go nickel on your faucet. And they are planning to expand more of this, is what I've been told. But yeah, I just wanted to show you that. That's something you can do there. And then there at Carolina Custom Homes, they got a really nice design center. I'll pop this little video up that you can walk in and kind of see all the different options and like touch and feel, the different backsplash, countertops, siding, all that good stuff. Okay, but yeah, that's we have Nationwide as the manufacturer, or Cavco Homes of Martinsville is kind of what they've rebranded to, and this show model was located at Carolina Custom Homes. Now, if you're outside of their area, you can still potentially get this house. You would just have to go through your local retailer. That's where you can check out our website. Link will be in the description. And if you are in their area, you can still use our website as well. But yeah, pretty much that's all I want to cover there, and then some estimated retail pricing, and we'll be done. Now, I wanted to go ahead and tell y'all I just got back from a trip in New York, and gonna actually be dropping the first video from there. I think Thursday night. I'm gonna try to have it ready. I got some just next level houses. Like, I really didn't know exactly what to expect up there. But I got to go to some really cool places and got some stuff I think y'all are really going to love. Those will start coming hopefully Thursday night will be the first one. So y'all stay tuned to the channel. Now here, the Heartland 2XL, this is pricing that they gave me at Carolina Custom Homes. So obviously different retailer, different state, obviously different pricing. But here at their location, I'm going to pop up what they told me. I'll also read it, and it's going to be right up here. It says starts closer to the mid to upper 200s K range, and let's see, and then yeah, obviously this pricing includes delivery and everything, and the porch is built on site with this particular model. Okay, y'all, so as you can tell, this home right here is 2-story, and it's on another level. But there's something that you don't know and you can't tell from this, from seeing what you're seeing right here, and that's the fact that this show model is actually, wait for it, setting on a basement. Y'all, yes, this is incredible. I mean, we've got so much to see. I'm gonna be brief on the outside because we got a lot to cover on the inside. We are at American Homes here. This is their location in Central Square, New York, right here in Syracuse. I have such a problem saying that, but y'all know what I'm talking about. This also is a fantastic model. I'm getting a lot of them here. Some of them probably already on the channel. Let's go. I'm gonna get some drone shots, so let me walk back here on the back and show you something. Then we're gonna get on in. So yeah, I went into this house for the very first time and I was just checking it out. I was like, man, we got 2 levels, that's wild. And then I opened the door to see where the basement would be. And would you know it, there really was a basement. Holy smokes. Back door, lots of windows and lights. The sun's over there. I'm just gonna do some drone shots. Oh, and I forgot to mention, yeah, we got a 2-car garage on this one as well. Okay, so I need to get on in. If y'all do me a favor, I'll do y'all one, okay? If you'll do me a favor, go ahead and dropping a like and sharing this video with at least one person, I'm gonna go ahead and get in, okay? All right, I'm headed to the door. I'm gonna do it. I know I could spend forever out here, but we've got to get in. We've got to get in. We got the different vinyl here at our entryway, electrical outlet, light fixture. Let's go, let's make it happen. Hope you're having a wonderful day. I think this tour is really gonna make it better. Let's go. All right, so as we walk in, wow, we've got our dining area right here to the left. Just look past that spot, the paint right there, they're fixing that. But yeah, this is a show model, by the way, here. You could come in and custom order yours. They would handle everything as far as getting it ordered, set up, everything that needs to take place, right? Okay? Thought I'd come right here and give you one more look. What is this little door? All right, into the living room next, and then I will show you the kitchen, which is just beautiful in its own. They call this model here the Hollywood. Now what's cool is I did a different Hollywood at one of their other locations. It wasn't 2-story, it didn't have the basement, but the kitchen was kind of similar. Honestly, that's about the only thing I can think of. I mean, I just toured it this morning. I mean, I guess the living room and stuff was it was a lot different though. But just to show you, it's kind of that under that same model name, but you can take that model and do so many different things. I hope that makes sense. Electrical outlet there, one there as well. Let me see who this one's manufactured by. I should have told y'all that when we came in. I apologize. Penn West manufactures this one. So they're in Pennsylvania. If y'all follow the channel, I've been to their plant a few times and toured a lot of their houses over the years. Actually gonna be going here soon for some new models they're gonna be showcasing. I want you to see the amount of space from that sink to that range. Incredible. Lots of electrical outlets. We've got the Lazy Susan right there. Notice electrical outlets all through there as well. I know I just came from here, but I want to open this fridge. This is a really cool looking refrigerator. Whirlpool appliances. Got you a nice little pantry. It's not huge or anything, but definitely great to see that we at least have one. Now this door, you can shut if you want to shut off your laundry, and then it goes into the garage as well. Washer and dryer spot there. Water heater. Gonna have your furnace behind that door. Let me just give you a quick look of the garage. Now this is just a show model, so obviously it's not gonna be, okay. It pretty much is finished out. I hadn't been in here. Wow. Not completed though, but yeah. I'm just trying to imagine if this was my home, coming in right here every day. When you add that basement square footage, this home just is incredibly large. I want to go upstairs first. We'll save the basement for the end, okay? Let's go ahead and hit the upstairs. And then as always, stick around after the tour. I'll cover a lot of the information that we don't get to do here in the video. We'll go over pricing, all that good stuff. So as we come up, these windows are off the front section. You got a nice little hangout area. This could be a good little sitting area. Put you a sofa in here to relax, or put you some bean bags for the kids. We got a bedroom right here off the front as well. Walk-in closet, and then we step out of there. This is the same thermostat. I think I say it every time I see it. Same thermostat I got in my house. Gonna have your furnace that continues on up here, and then here is a bath. You've only got one sink, but a lot of countertop space, and then we've got the medicine cabinet there. Shower tub combo, linen closet, another window, and then our water sense. No, Briggs. I've seen a Briggs. And then another bedroom here. This will be off your back section. Trying to be speedy in these bedrooms. It's probably best that I'm saving the basement for the end. That makes me really speed through all this other stuff. Look at our ceiling. Walk-in closet, and then look like you can even get in your attic from there. Now into the bath. We got 2 sinks. Yeah, I've seen this shower by Penn West before, and I've also seen this same tile in some different colors as well. So keep that in mind. Once again, I said it a bunch today, but this is just a show model that you would come in and custom order off of. This just really gives you that touch and feel, and just, hey, what would it be like if this was my house? Kind of like what I was talking about, walking out of that garage. Kind of, it's great to, you know, see pictures and stuff, and all of them, pictures and videos like this, even that I'm doing, is great. But it's also another level to really walk in one and kind of just fill it out, you know, before you purchase. So yeah, that's kind of the way it works. All right, so we've hit this bedroom, we've hit all the bedrooms. Now, let's go back down and explore the rest of this home. Honey, is the trash gonna run? Where's she at? She must be down in the basement. Let me go find her. Probably down there doing that yoga again. We do have a half bath right here that I want to hit real quick. Gonna be your same sinks, countertops, and all. I've toured a few homes over the years that have basements, but like where I live in Mississippi, this is not a common thing. So this whole idea of a basement, it just blows my mind, but it's so smart. Y'all know me, I do these tours. I don't know, I'm not gonna act like I'm a specialist in getting them set up and all, but apparently you've got to go so far into the ground anyways in these colder areas. So it kind of makes sense just to go ahead and have a basement, is what I've been told. Where I live, this right here would be very good for tornadoes, which we have quite a bit. Man, but this is just a show model at their dealership. This, like every other one I've did, has been, well, one of them was a site built house and one of them was a customer's home, but never, like this is at their dealership. Like it's the wildest thing ever. Y'all got to come see them if you're over this way. I want to get into more information. If you haven't shared, that's okay if you hadn't done it yet, but you're gonna have to do it because I got in here quick. Like I held up my part of the deal. That incredible model that we just toured was the Hollywood, located there at American Homes, right there and there. It's a Syracuse, New York location. They have a few different locations, by the way, as far as the retailer. The manufacturer, like I mentioned, is Penn West. So yeah, this home, 3 beds, 2.5 baths, 2,206 square feet. Now that's not going to include our basement and the garage and all that. That's just basically far as the Hollywood model itself. And there's several different Hollywood models, like I mentioned, so just keep that in mind as well. Now this is a modular home where it's taken off the frame and set on a foundation, or in this case, a basement. But yeah, these homes are not built hood like manufactured homes where they stay on the frame. They're taken off of the frame, set with a crane, and you can do so many things, just like we've seen here in the tour of this show model. Now this pricing is what I just pulled from American Homes website. Obviously it depends on so many things, and if you was to get it at a different retailer in a different state, pricing stuff would be different. But yeah, this would just be what they have on their website, and obviously options, exact location, what all you need for setup and everything is going to have an impact on pricing as well. But this will be a great idea for at the time of recording. So just keep in mind, this is from American Homes. So if you was to get it somewhere else, it'd be different. But it's right here. I'm going to pop it up for you right here. Okay, everyone, I really don't know how to even start this video out, but I'm going to do the best I possibly can. We are getting to look at one of the baddest homes in the industry right here. This one is by Deer Valley Home Builders, and it's called the Barn Dough. I'm talking about this is a mega sized manufactured home, and you can see here this show model is dressed up. And where am I at? Wait for it. This home is located at Pratt Homes in Tyler, Texas. Yeah, I've actually toured this model before about a year ago. But right here, we're gonna see what the Pratt twist is on it. Now, if you know anything about them, what they do is they customize a lot of their show models. And this one right here is exactly the same way. So many cool things we're gonna get to see. I wanna give you a full walk around and we'll get on in. Loads of square footage, okay? We've got a front porch and a back porch, and I love the brick and stone they have here. Man, does it not just set this home off? Look at that. That is such a beautiful view. This baby's Texas size, you know what I'm saying? We are in Tyler, Texas, by the way. Check it out. We do have a second level. We got the board and batten siding on this full exterior. Now you can get this in different colors. I've even seen this exact home in white, so just keep that in mind as well. We got the black windows, the beautiful wood shutters. We've got a electrical outlet here, water faucet there. We've got these windows on the side, and what is on the others? Okay, there's something on the other side of those windows that, okay, it's a clawfoot tub. There, I'll let you know. That's what it is. So this is a show model, you guys. You can come here, you can customize this house, order it just the way you want. They handle everything here. Pratt Homes, they actually cover several surrounding states, so not just Texas. So I mean, I've been here, this is my fourth time to come to this place. I absolutely love it. And let me tell you, one reason is because they have everything. I mean, we got tiny house, park models, cottages, regular manufactured homes, huge modular houses like this. They got a little bit of it all. I've already met 2 people this morning that watched the videos in different states that came here. One stayed in a hotel last night and was here looking at homes this morning. So it's really cool. You need to check them out. Stick around at the end. I'll get into more info about all that. We'll go over pricing, try to help you the best I possibly can. I got to take you on a tour right now. We've got the porch. It don't get no sweeter than this, you guys. I want to hear from you as we tour along. Let me know what you think. Maybe something you would change. That's A-okay. I just want to hear from you. Don't forget to drop a like if you would like, and subscribe so you can stay tuned to see some of the other wonderful homes from here. Let's go. This beautiful wood door, the AC instantly hits me. Ain't nothing like a show model with a little bit of AC on it. Ooh, brother. And then you get this view. Holy smokes. I'm telling you, it's even sweeter the second time around. Yeah, I originally toured this home, this model right when it came out over in Alabama. I feel like everybody's probably seen that video just because, man, it's got so many views over the past year and continues to actually. So Pratt Homes got their own version of it, and they've got several differences we'll see throughout this house than the one that I did there in Alabama. But yeah, this thing has just been, I mean, I've seen this home in magazines. I've seen this home all over the internet. It is just a very, very popular house. Here, our living room, you can tell we've got a lot of space. We got the LVP flooring. Got your mantle here, big flat screen TV to stream a little Chance's Home World or a lot of Chance's Home World, whichever, you know, however you feel. I'm gonna leave that up to you. Ease on into here. Check it out, look at these tops. Beautiful. Coffee bar. fireplace, man, that's beautiful. I love the open setup in this house. But then obviously it's so big, like things aren't right over the top of each other. I mean, your dining's here, kitchen behind me, living, I mean, you know, you could have a house full of people in here doing different things and it's not, I wouldn't feel like, and I feel like it would still be just fine. Here's our dining area next. We've got the massive Whirlpool refrigerator. I've seen a few of these over the years, but I've got to open it up for you guys. And just since this kitchen's so big, I can actually step back and show you with it opened up. So there we go. Already into the kitchen. Moving right along, are we? All right, we got the white tops in here. 2 different cabinet colors, and you have even more options than this. We're gonna have real wood cabinets. I mean, everything from your doors, everything. We got the built-in microwave, backsplash. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different outlets right here in this kitchen. Looks like we're gonna be featuring a Lazy Susan. Come in here and spin you around real quick, Susan. We've got this huge window. Then we've got our back porch on the other side of that. I will show y'all that. We got the stainless steel sink, matte black faucet, and if I turn this way, you can see we have some different color cabinets. Electrical outlet there on that end. Okay, so this is where the side door is. I was kind of running my mouth, wasn't I? But right where the walkway comes up, we got a side door here. We also have a half bath, and this will be your laundry room as well. Let's walk in, and right here, let me show you the half bath first. We've got a pocket door into it. Check it out. Really big sink in here. Spot for your washer and your dryer. Shelf there, and then yeah, we've got another wood door with the blinds in it. You can pull them down if you want to, shut them if you do just a little bit. Let me show you, that'll open them up. I'm gonna put them like they had them. There we go. 5 panel doors, water heater is behind there. What's here? Nice little storage closet. Put you some racks in here. And there's the breaker box. And then you got some more room for something over this direction. You got your electrical outlet. And then if we step out of there, before we get too far along, I need to come back down this way and show you some bedrooms. We've got this bedroom is gonna be off the front section of the house. If you notice, we have the black windows, and then they're gonna be white here on the inside. In between these 2 bedrooms, we're gonna feature a really nice bath with these awesome tops as well. And then this will be like the same cabinets we saw on the kitchen island. Actually, with the top, pretty much the exact same setup. Here's our other bedroom. Over this way, we still have the main bedroom. Then we gotta go upstairs. Get that corner closet as well. Okay. I just feel like I forgot to do something. Let me be honest with you guys. Let me be completely honest. Honesty is key, right, in a relationship. And I came in here and I shut this because this was wide open. Let me open it back up. Let me open it back up. Now let me come back around this way and let me show you why I closed it. And it was something like this, right? Quick spin. Yes, man. What a beautiful setup here for a pantry. I mean, you can't go wrong with the pantry. And if you think about it, this space right here is under your stairwell. So, you know, hey, why not take this space and make great use of it and have a beautiful pantry? I love that they did that so very much. Next up, if we come down this way, we're gonna see that we're gonna have some more cabinets. We're gonna have some more countertops. And look at this, actually see some of your different cabinet options that you have here with Deer Valley in this particular model. We've got a beautiful window there with some open shelving, great for decoration. And next up, I'd like to take you out onto our back porch for just a second. I won't be out here very long at all. Just want to kind of show you what it's like, give you that feel, give you that vibe. You come out. Wonderful. All right, so I'm sure since this is a show model, they've got all the railing up so no kids or anybody will fall down, but you can have you some steps coming off of this somewhere. What I'm thinking would be cool, since you got that door over there, maybe if you had like your little outdoor setup out here, maybe you grill and stuff, or maybe you got your swimming pool out positioned over here and have you some steps coming off right there. But I mean, once again, hey, you can do whatever you want. It's your house, right? You did buy this one, right? I'm shooting this video for you, right? Because you purchased this house and you just want to. Okay, so yeah, I mean, whatever you want to do, it's technically your baby now. All right, we've got an electrical outlet there. So 2 windows, a couple ceiling fans, and a couple friends. Hey, this is where some good times could be had. Let's go back in. We need to check out the main bedroom, then I gotta take you upstairs. Before we do walk in the main bedroom right here, let me show you. Have a great spot to hang some coats, hang some stuff, whatever you need to. And then you got you some cubbies down there. We walk into the bedroom. It says double perimeter floor joists, hand laid LVT tile floors. Now this is actually going to be LVP, luxury vinyl plank. Now I think in those guest bedrooms, and actually right here, we're going to have the LVT. We walk into the bath, we've got the door, the sliding door, and then look at this. Beautiful. Yeah, let me drop down. So this will be your LVT right here. Absolutely amazing. I mean, look at the amount of space we have right here. Oh, wow. So we got like the darker tile here, and then we got this lighter colored rock. I love that contrast look that we have. And you definitely can customize this to exactly how you would like to have it. We have a shower head there. And we got the shower wand there. plus the window. Now this is, just want to show you under there, we're gonna have some of that as far as your bench area. Into our closet is a pocket door. I feel like the last time I videoed this house, I had to open these up, but it's just like, is that there for looks, or is there actually storage there? Then over on this side of the island, you see you got some drawers. You got a window. And then a lot of racks. So here is the LVP. It's in these longer pieces like this right here. And it's just so special when your closet has a closet in it. I'm telling you, they just keep on doing it, don't they? I gotta take you upstairs. I haven't even been upstairs on this particular model here at Pratt Homes. Now the one there in Alabama was just one big open area. I don't know if it's gonna be the same here or if they've done something. I was actually thinking we could just do it together. That way we could experience this moment and cherish it. Look at that. All right, let's go. All right, so I do see. All right, so it looks like just gonna be one big open area, but wow. Customize your, look at all this. I hadn't seen this. Man. Y'all may want to screenshot some of that. Just showing you some of the things you could do up here. I mean, wow. Put you a whole nother living space up here. Or keep it completely open. And I always like to say, just finish it out, you know, as you able, you know. Get this house and, you know, say, hey, I can't afford to finish it out right now. Get it like this, have electrical and plumbing ran, so when you get ready to, you know, even if it's 10 years from now, you'll be able to do it. This is a massive space, right? Woo! All right, we got to get into info. So let's do that now. Y'all let me know what you think. Be sure to drop a like. Please share this video if you haven't. And don't forget to subscribe. Hey, actually, let me give you one final turn. Incredible. Actually, I had to come back and show you this. Look at that. That is a great spot to have like a mount or something. Maybe a turkey, maybe a big old gobbler. Like me and the horses, I'd love to have like a saddle on a stand or something. That would look great. All right, sorry about that. I had to pop that in. So that, my friends, was another look at the Barn Dough by Deer Valley Home Builders. Now, I know it's been a long tour, so let's get right into the good stuff, which would be some estimated pricing for y'all. But let me start out just by saying that this pricing is just estimated here for the video at the time of recording. Obviously, on down the road stuff, pricing could be different. And it depends on so many things. This is what Pratt Homes gave me. So if you was to get this house at a different retailer in a different state, pricing stuff could be different, okay? So they gave me a lot of great stuff to say here in text, so I'm just gonna pop it up for you with text, but I'm also gonna read it. That way, if you have me on mute, you can still see it, or maybe if you're not looking at the screen, you can still hear me. Okay, it says, the barn door has almost $110,000 worth of options and upgrades in it, like the one that we just toured right there. We're talking fully upgraded hardy siding, black window package, an entire secondary porch, solid surf countertops, upgraded appliances, and more. It says the base price is around $440K, but as shown, it is around $550. And it says, of course, we max upgrade all insulation and do 2x6 exterior walls. Now, this is what I like also. It says the upstairs is unfinished, but Pratt Homes acts as a general contractor so we can fully finish it out. And that's like all those cool things that we saw upstairs. I'm pretty sure Pratt Homes come up with all that because I haven't seen that in anywhere else as far as the barn door. But just to show you some of the opportunity that you have with this particular model, and they can do all of that. Finish it out, like I talked about in the video, or not finish it out. The option is totally up to you. Hello friends, it is Chance and I'm back with a brand new model right here. This is a modular home that is part of the cottage collection here at Future Homes. And so yes, this is a show model you can order off of, fully customizable. They can handle everything here, getting it ordered, set up, financing, everything that you need. Yeah, it's a cottage. It's a modular cottage. So we got a smaller modular home that's considered a cottage, and a lot of different things you can do. I'll talk more about that once we get in. This is at Future Homes in Hampstead, North Carolina. Anybody in the building from this area, or on the video, I'm sorry, not in the building. Look, I want to give you a look at all their models here. This is a beautiful, beautiful place. Very thankful they're allowing me to showcase some of their houses. We got the black windows, black shutters, white vinyl on this particular show model. Electrical outlet there. This one right here, as you can tell, is on pylons. So, I mean, you got endless opportunities. You could even put this one on those. Huh? Really? Could you? You really could. Let's go ahead and get in. I'm not gonna mess around. Y'all don't forget to drop a like if you want to. We got a little bit of a porch here on the front. Right here on the highway. Would have been a great opportunity for me to use my new Bluetooth mic that I bought, but I completely forgot it and left it home, so I apologize. Would have cut out that traffic noise. I'm sorry. I'll have it next time, hopefully. Another electrical outlet. Got the red front door. Let's go. So a lot to discuss about this particular model, and I'll do the best I can here in the tour, but then definitely after the tour is where I'll cover a lot more, okay? So y'all stay tuned for that. We've got, looks like 9-foot ceilings. What you're gonna see in this modular home is a lot of really, really nice finishes. I mean, these homes are built inside of a factory, out of the weather, but they're built just as well as a site-built home, if not better. Here's our living room. I love the trim around the windows and doors that you're gonna see. He's already in the kitchen, holy smokes, boys. Let me show you this. So this is kind of you got the cottage collection, all right? So that just means there's a bunch of different versions inside this collection. Here's the one we're looking at. Almost 1,000 square feet. You're gonna see the floor plan right there, okay? You got the cottage extended. So we got 1,000. Let's see, we got a 40-foot length. This one right here is 40. So what's extended? Oh, okay, you see how you have your porch right there? And this one right here, the porch is on the front, okay? Sorry, should have caught that. You got the cottage ranch. So look, we got the same floor plan, it's just our doors over here. So you can have more of that ranch look. So just, I mean, a lot of things you can do just with inside this cottage series. And this is just one of their collections they have. They got a bunch of them. You can check them out online. This home is manufactured by Nationwide, but this is Future Homes, okay? We got the lighting under the cabinets, got the white cabinets, white countertops, white backsplash, black knobs. We got the gunmetal appliances. Here we got, what is this? Whirlpool appliances. But yeah, I do like that lighting. You open this, okay, so your shelves are not up, but you can adjust them, put them in different spots. Got our refrigerator there. Got these beautiful twin windows off the front. Then you kind of got your little nook area, or your dining area, whatever you want to call it. And I'll show you a closer look at that. I just want to come back here. So this is just sitting here for decoration, but I like they did that. It kind of shows you right there if you need a little bit of an island set up, a little more countertop space. But then, yeah, look at this. So obviously this is a smaller house, going to be for a small family, or just a, you know, one person, or just a couple getting started out or something like that. But you got plenty of room to eat supper there. And breakfast. And lunch. All the meals. Let's go down this way. Got a storage closet. What I truly love about this house is just because it's 1,000 square feet or close to it doesn't mean that they skipped on things. Like, this house is going to be constructed really, really well. We come in here, looks like we got our washer and dryer. You want to do the stackable setup. And then we've got another storage closet. That's great to see. We got a bed and a bath over this way. Let's go ahead and look in this bedroom. Actually, a nice size walk-in closet for this bedroom. So you got this right here by the bath. This could be a storage closet, be a great linen closet as well. Attic access. If you wanted to even put a second level on this home, you can definitely do so. I've seen where they take these modular homes and put them on basements and everything, so keep that in mind as well. By the way, let me mention Future Homes has three or four different locations? I think it's four, at least three, maybe four different locations. I've been to the one in Hubert. I'm actually going to their Ocean Owl, I believe is how you pronounce it, going there tomorrow. And they have this one here in Hampstead. Just a cute little home with a lot of really high-end stuff. Let's see what we got here in our bath. Window. The toilet paper roll was patented in 1891. That's pretty wild. Never really thought about, hey, somebody had to invent that. But they did. It looks like his name was Seth. And old John witnessed it. All right, y'all, you want to put a tile shower in there, definitely do so. If you want to do something different, for sure, just keep in mind this is just a show model you kind of come in and customize off of, okay? Hope y'all understand all that. I do want to cover a little bit more of that, and I'm going to do that right after this. After I tell you, I got to tell you a little secret. You ready for it? There is no secret. I need you to drop a like, share, and subscribe, please. Thank you. All right, let's get into more info. Okay, everyone, let's cover a few things, go over some pricing and all that, and we'll call it a day on this video. This house right here is a home that's manufactured by Nationwide. I didn't really talk about it. I don't remember. I just got through editing the video. But I love the trim around the windows and doors of that house. Nationwide, a lot of their homes have that, but just looks very, very nice. But yeah, you could tell with this modular home, it's built very well. But yeah, this one's 995 square feet to be exact, 2 bed and 2 bath. All right. Okay, so when it comes to pricing, this is what they gave me there at Future Homes. Now, if you was to get the same model at Future Homes and do a lot of things, you could, with all the things you could do, there's pricing stuff could be a lot different. All I really know to tell y'all is it all depends on what you go with. So if you was to get this house in a different state, you got different modular codes these homes have to be built to, and then all the options and location and what you may need there as far as your setup. This will give you a good idea for at the time of recording what this home is currently going for, and it's gonna be right over there. Just kidding, it's right here.